life is very hard. And with this economy, even 5,000 Kenyan shilling, it feels like a pocket changer, right? But what if I told you that you can survive on a month with these 5,000 shillings from date 1 to date 30? Then you don't feel like you have stretched yourself. So what you need to do, in case you are watching this channel for the first time, kindly click the subscribe buttons, then allow the notification buttons to be on. Whenever you're producing this video, YouTube will automatically giving you a notification. Now let's break down how you can stretch every coins to counts with only 5,000 Kenyan shilling. Okay, now let's break down. First thing first, what you need to understand is shelter. Place that you live matters a lot. And in this, let me just be very clear for you. If you earn less than 10,000, what you need to do, first thing first, you have to look for somewhere that you can live that is around 2,000 or 3,000. Don't make it that you are earning 10,000, then you live in fancy bedsitter. That it will be difficult for you to manage that amount. Avoid this pressure, then live your own life. Yeah, it will be even sound better if you share a room with a friend or rather a colleague, rather than just paying all this amount, rather than paying all these bills alone. And number two, what you need to check on very keenly, if your pocket is around this budget that I'm talking about, 5,000 to 10,000, this is what you also need to do. Cook at home. Don't ever eat in hotels or rather even buy wanasemanga hizi chakula za njiani, these foods that they normally cook on the road, let me say sambusa, sausage and so on. With 5k you cannot afford to buy cheap sausage daily, but what you need to do, ensure that you have bought these foods in bulky. Let me take like go to a market, then buy this food in bulky. Let me say you are going to buy for foodstuffs, this vegetable, take them in bulky. You can buy beans also in bulky. You will realize that these beans that you have bought here in bulky, they will really help you, rather than going in that hotel or rather going in that restaurant to eat that beans that you could have just help you to survive for 3 more days. Number three, this very crucial that most of the people normally get stuck: transport and movement. You may find that other pesa za kukupeleka for that job, there's no azuko. So what you need to do with that 5,000 Kenyan shilling or 10,000 Kenyan shilling that you get, move closer to your job. Place at least you can walk, and place at least if you don't have this fare, you can still manage to go back home. You may find someone is living far. Let me say is coming far from, let me take example of those people who really understands how Nairobi is. Let me, the person is living as far as Ruiru and is coming to work in Nairobi CBD. Then is being paid, let me say 12,000 or 10,000. You find that to go back is 80. And sometimes it can goes at around at 120 that you are spending a day. And you know it will be too much difficult for you to do, or rather it will be quite somehow difficult wewe kuendelea with your life. We have something that called hustle mentality. This hustle mentality, it has you surviving with just cutting, it's just surviving and cutting things out. Planning on budget. Yeah, you say that this 50 bob that I'm eating on lunch, it may, when you take 50 daily, that amount, it will add up to 1,500 per month. And if you cut it, useme this my budget hustle mentality, what if I buy my rice of 50, then I cook kidogo, then kesho niko kidogo, then I carry it to my job where I work. So you realize that at least you have saved something that you could have wasted. You get, and these things will be best for you. And to have something that called entertainment. Those people like men who like football, who don't have to pay this 50 or rather 20 to 60 bob to watch a match. You can wait the match ikiisha, then go to YouTube. These are free entertainment place that you can just watch the replay of the game that has just entered, and you will also be with those people who have just watched 80 or rather 60 bob on that match. Don't waste on match. Don't pay Netflix if you don't, and also still don't go to club or rather do this fancy dating. Talk to your fiancé or rather talk to your partner, then he will understand your pocket, ndio asikuwekee that much pressure. We have that things that call motivational. This motivational that, surviving on 5k isn't about you to be poor, but something that you're training yourself. For those who believe in God, we normally say that God might be put you there so that you can at least know, if I can manage to survive on this 5,000, on this 10,000, or rather on this 9,000, what if I start to get more amount? What if I start to get 50? What if I start to get 20 plus? You could have already programmed your mind, and will not go as wasting your money as most of the people do. Utajipata you are doing your best and everything is going as you have been expecting, right? And in case you have watched this video until this time, back in my bottom of my heart, I really value it, and see me in the next video. You can share with your friend. Bye bye.